guess that was a phase.
They were like wearing a tie or
A lot of
something.
phases. It was weird.
You were wearing a tie.
I was.
You were.
Shit, dude. Maybe I came from work. Maybe that was when I was a collection agent.
That might be.
I needed a
That
dress
might
code
be.
for that time, and I had to run right to it. No, actually, I did wear a tie for about 6 months on stage. I would wear the same tie all the time.
But that was Rhea's second gig with us.
That was?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
so
That
she
was-
was new at the time too. We also had a drummer who was with us for like 3 or 4 months, and that was his first or second gig with us. So
Shit.
that was weird. You saw us. It was me and Tommy and
A
two
transitional
brand new
period.
people. Yeah, very transitional.
That was a fun night, man. That was cool. I remember I met Revlina in the crowd, and I was like, hey, you got to stick around and see my band and shit. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I wanted, but we can't. We got to go back to Yonkers and all this other stuff. But I promise you I'll come and see you guys next time. And the next time you guys came and saw me, actually, was with Chesty Malone.
Yep.
Oh,
We
it's
played
like
at the
Chesty Malone
Continental, yeah.
at the Continental. I love the Continental, man. I wish
That
they
was a great event.
I mean,
It's
it's
a fucking
open,
shame.
Yeah.
but now
It's
it's,
not
like,
open.
It's not open.
It's not the Continental. They have TVs and they're
Yeah.
playing sports.
It's a
and
bar
it's
where the Continental used to be.
There's no stage.
Sucks. That's the first place we played when I brought MFU to Cincinnati. Our first show was at the Continental, and it was like, wow, this is a great bar, man. It's one of those
It
bars
was.
we wanted to
Great.
come back and
It was.
play all the time,
Nick asked about when we started the band, and I literally, the whole reason I wanted to start a band was to play New York City, and in particular to play the Continental and CBGB's. And within like the
fulfill
first
that
3
dream.
months, we played the Continental and CBGB's, and I was like,
What do we do now?
all right, I'm done.
Tired.
That's it.
That's a great goal, man. Well, that actually takes away one of my questions, because your favorite New York City club, obviously, now is the Continental, or is it?
Oh no!
No, now it's
no,
ours.
no, no. You know what? It was fun. It was fun playing the Continental. My favorite is definitely Otto's. Otto
You guys
Schwarzenegger.
go
Yeah,
there a lot?
Definitely. I love
We
playing
played
that
there
place.
most of all. We played
Yes.
like a
The
good
booth, the photo
majority
booth,
of
it's
our
always
gigs.
fun.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
It's
And
just
they-
the coolest place, and
They
we like
treat
everybody
bands
there.
well. They treat the audience well. It's one of the few places that will play that will win fans, because there are people who go there just to go there because they know that good bands are on. Most of the other places you play, the band comes on, their friends watch them, the band
they
leaves,
go,
their
yeah,
friends leave.
everybody's
Then
gone.
we come on and our friends,
And
you
no
know,
one who goes to the
And
bar
Kitty's
regularly
this,
pays
right
any
here
kind of
is a
attention.
band that
Yeah.
you will, if you don't even know anything about them, and you give them your undivided attention for about maybe fucking 2 minutes. Can you do that, people? Just 2 minutes. That's all I ask. If you go see Tied for Last, look them up. 2 minutes. That's all you can. That's all. They'll win you over in that 2 minutes. I guarantee it.
Yep.
I
They're
guarantee it.
great New York.
So next
Great
time we go
band.
on stage and we're setting up, can you say that to the audience?
Sure.
Because we set up pretty quickly.
Yeah, of
Go
course.
into the
No
audience.
problem. You guys talked a little bit about the Lebowski Fest that you played a couple of years ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but tell us a little bit about that. I know there's like a cult following about the Big Lebowski being the movie, and maybe some people heard about it. No, just tell us a little bit about the fest.
That was a while ago. We're huge Coen Brother fans and massive Big Lebowski fans. Steven wrote a song called "Achiever," which is basically based on the movie The Big Lebowski. Anyway, they have Lebowski Fest every year, or pseudo every year, and we basically
When they get around to it.
yeah, it's like how
It's
those
in the
people
spirit
are.
of the movie. It's fine.
So basically, we submitted a fake toe. If you guys have seen the movie, you know the reference. And yeah, we somehow got on.
With green nail polish.
Yeah, we somehow played
Our
Lebowski
answer
Fest
went polish.
in where was it? The Knitting Factory.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Oh, was
Basically-
it really? I thought it was out of state. It was
No,
in-
No.
we played for a while.
We played
They
the
were
New York
doing a New York and L.A. and one in
Midwest somewhere, right?
Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky,
And they-
which is
oh,
where
yeah.
they're from, and the guys who
Throw away
run
for
it.
you, brother.
Yeah.
But
From my house.
Tommy was like, "It's my goal. I want to play Lebowski Fest. I want to play Lebowski Fest." And we thought, how the hell are we going to do this? So actually, Lena and I were up basically 2 nights in a row just making this press package that there was no way they could refuse us. It included the ransom note. It included a toe. It included a sample CD with pictures of me in a robe. Holding the White Russian.
I never heard that.
Oh yeah.
That's an
oh
easy
yeah.
detail.
There was
And
there was
I've never
a
seen that picture.
and we sent it out UPS, and I was tracking it like by the hour, every hour by the hour. They received it at noon. I got an email from them at like 12:35 saying you're on the bill.
Sick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it was a hell of a lot of fun. We got press coverage from it and
Yeah, we
stuff
were in
too.
the paper,
It was very cool.
soundtrack and stuff. So.
Very cool.
You guys got anything coming out soon?
Soon, no. We are recording our third album, which is our second studio album, and
Where
we
you
don't have
recording
all the
at?
songs. We record at home. In her dad is he's a music writer. He wrote Rock Guitar for Dummies,
Oh,
so he
cool.
taught me
wow.
everything I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Come over and hang with your dad for a while.
yeah, so they have a basement where we rehearse and where we do most of our recording.
That's cool.
And
That's
Just
I
a
do.
solid cement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's a basement, and I do the mixing at my
Great.
kitchen table.
So what's
Mac.
like the Tied for Last like writing process? Like how you guys come up with songs? You jam, or you like have something prepared?
I like how
It's
Tommy
you know what?
immediately
It's always separate. We'll bring like 90% of an idea to the band, and then the band will contribute the rest. We being individuals. So like I do mine, you know, my certain way. I know that Tommy sits at home naked and drinks.
Yeah.
And starts
Gotta get in that
scribbling
mental
stuff.
place.
This is a true story. Every time Tommy brings a demo to practice and he plays it for us, there's like a Met game going on in the background.
When I
Yes,
record,
yes.
I'm always watching television. So it's the Mets, and the Mets lose again.
And the Fridays always round, go Yankees, woo!
Yeah. No, we just, show.
Yeah, the
here's-
Yankees got rained out tonight in Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, did they?
big red
I was
machine.
All
gonna
you hear in
Good,
the
thank you for
background,
letting me know.
3 years to be champion is a long time.
Yes.
I want to challenge you over Hogan for a championship match at the WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 3.
All right, guys, we're getting to the part of the interview where we're gonna kind of like wrap this up and bring this whole fucking steaming pile of shit into a more pile of shit.
Yep.
It's
I'm flattered.
word association, and I guess we'll just go right down the line. And it's kind of like I'm just gonna say something, and you guys, whatever pops into your head. This is kind of like a choice kind of thing. So, all right, your favorite Beatle. Start from down there. Don.
Paul. Ringo.
Ringo.
Rhinoceros.
Jagger or Richards?
Richards.
Jagger, I'm the singer.
Richards.
Jagger.
Your favorite New York City club? We already said that.
1,
Otto's,
2,
right?
3.
Yeah,
Otto's.
Otto's. clearly. And there are other places that we love to play.
But no.
That's
but
our favorite.
Otto's, absolutely.
Your favorite Ramon?
Filbert.
Marky.
CJ.
That's what they said.
Jen does not actually like the Ramones.
I
that
know,
much.
I don't. It's so
She doesn't.
weird.
It's
I don't
really-
either.
And I still,
Oh.
I know, and she's still my little sister, and we still have to let her in the
understandable,
band.
it's all right.
I
She's
don't
just
know.
wrong,
I like
though.
so
She's
many
just
other
wrong.
bands.
It's not understandable. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Sacrilege.
See, girls don't know music.
She's crying again. Hit her.
Punk, L.A. or New York City?
New York.
New York.
Thank you.
I listen to more LA bands, so the Ramones, take the Ramones out of it, and I gotta say LA, or at least at least California. No Effects and Rancid. Sorry, sorry.
Hippie or hipsters?
Oh, which I want to
See,
kill.
now that's what are you
It's not
fucking
a tough
kidding me?
question.
I'm gonna say hippies if I gotta pick one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If I'm running down
kill?
one group with my car, I'm gonna run down the hipsters first.
There you are.
I'm gonna say hippies.
I'd go for the hipsters with a machete
All of them.
first.
No Ramones and hipsters?
No, she's going for
It's
killing.
kind of
them.
like,
Killing
you know,
hipsters.
Yeah, we're
Oh, it's killing hipsters.
So that's what I thought we were doing.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what I meant too.
like,
Oh,
I
that's
meant,
what-
I meant
yeah.
hippies
Yeah.
as in hippies
I
survive,
can put
kill
up
the
with
hipsters.
hippies
That's
because
Oh,
they
okay.
don't do
All
much.
right, that's-
because
But-
you know. Yeah.
Hippies are slow. You can always get them, you know,
Yeah,
on
they're
the
stoned.
on the comeback.
They're-
It's fine.
The
I
other
mean, if
ones
it
are
wasn't-
busy
you
on
know
their
what?
They're
own.
hard.
I got a
Yes.
joint. I got a
Yeah.
joint. They're
If it
coming
wasn't
right
for the
now.
patchouli oil, dude, I could take them. Then that's the only thing that really bothers me. But
Chemical
other than
warfare.
that,
Yeah,
dude.
but the other ones, you know, it's really difficult. You got to give the hipsters credit because it's difficult to balance on the
No, you don't.
unicycle with the sprayed-on jeans. It's very difficult to do.
You
that.
don't have to give
And
them
the
any
yo-yo
credit
at the same
whatsoever.
time.
Ugh.
It's very hard.
Yo-yo has earrings.
That's actually one of the reasons I hate playing Trash Bar. I love
Oh.
the Trash Bar. I hate the fucking neighborhood it's in.
I wish there
it's
were-
in Williamsburg in Brooklyn,
It's disgusting.
and you just have to walk past so many fucking hipsters to just get from the car to the club. Oh,
Sucks, I know.
Jesus.
LeBron or Cleveland?
As far as what we like,
Yeah.
oh, Stephanie Snarky is our friend. I got to go with Cleveland. I would have gone with Cleveland anyway,
Yeah.
but one of our best friends is from Cleveland, and so we've got to show our love for her.
fuck LeBron.
Fuck LeBron. You know what? The only reason I was rooting against Miami was because fucking LeBron.
You give LeBron $1, gives you 3/4.
Hey,
Hey yo.
Heyo,
Cunt or twat?
Steve.
What the hell?
either or depends on the day. Sure.
Depends how drunk she is.
You know what?
Yeah.
We tried out a dude on drums once, and he was a total unorganized douchebag, and absolutely both of those things. He would have been a douchebag even if he were organized, and he would have been unorganized even if he weren't a douchebag. And we went out of our way to treat him well, and especially me, because Tommy and the bass player at the time were going nuts because he was showing up late. We're paying for rehearsal time. He didn't learn the songs. And I'm being like super sweet and super nice, just trying to, let's see if he's worth, maybe he's a fucking genius, maybe he's great. And at the end of it, when we send him the kiss-off email of, you're not what we're looking for, he writes back to Tommy and says, yeah, well, the singer was kind of a twat.
And I agree
I'm like,
immediately.
motherfucker.
I'm like, you're right, sir.
Yes.
I tried my best to be.
That's the word I would pick, though. I would much rather. No one uses twat that much anymore.
Yeah, they really don't.
Yeah, if
I'd like to
appropriate-
bring
I
it
want to
back.
bring it back.
That's like more of an
bring it back.
English thing.
You know what? It's not even bringing it
That's
back. It was
wit.
never there, dude.
It was.
should
I
come out.
remember being in middle school and kids running around saying it because one of them probably saw something on BBC and then started
Right.
saying it all the time. I was like that word. The other one, I don't know.
That's a bad word, dude.
People get
That
offended.
that
you
is
make,
naughty.
you make women cry
That
and throw
Curb Your
bottles.
Enthusiasm
What,
episode of...
By the way, Lena,
Beloved cunt.
I just want to say, Lena is off camera right now going, I love
It's a good
it.
word.
Cunt.
I wrote a sketch and put these guys in it.
Oh, that's
and
right. I
and
just
he
called
insisted.
Jenna cunt in one of her sketches.
And it was hilarious.
Well, we won't be appearing on Disney anytime soon.
And our last one, Diamond Dave or Van Hagar. Or Van Hagar.
And you're even,
Oh,
you're even
please.
asking this question. I'm offended.
Dave,
Diamond fucking Dave.
Indeed.
Dave.
Faux reals.
Okay.
What? You're not. You wouldn't vote.
Would you drive 55?
Really?
Oh,
That band without Dave's humor is just. They want to be fucking Journey.
Sammy's
with
getting
Sammy Hagar
Sammy's
up
getting
there.
chased by
But
UFOs at this point.
speaking of twats, dude, they are a bunch of twats.
No, they are
Oh,
a total
yeah.
bunch of twats.
Sure.
Let me tell you, I would hang out with Dave and Sammy before
Hell
I'd hang out
yeah,
with any
the
of the
rest of
others.
That's it, dude.
Ah,
It should
Michael
actually
Anthony's probably
be
fine,
Dave,
too.
Sammy, Michael Anthony, or Van Halen.
But Dave's the one who's going to show you the best time.
What about,
by far.
what about Wolfgang playing bass? And he's a kid.
You know what?
Wolfie.
Wolfie is just a victim of circumstance. I'm sorry, kid, but your
I-
dad's just a fucking twat.
And you know what? You can't blame the kid for, okay, here's a job. You play bass. You're going to play
Yeah.
bass in a touring
What are
band.
you supposed to say? No.
Yeah, of course you're going to say yes. You can't
I'm
blame
sorry,
the kid
Uncle
for doing
Michael. I
that.
just can't do it.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd pick Gary Sharon over all of them. That was the best Van Halen singer.
Oh, yeah.
That's
he was
the only concert actually I
wonderful.
left early on my own will. Not getting thrown out, not fucking.
I walked
passing
out of the Sex Pistols.
Really?
Sex Pistols played Jones Beach a couple of years back
I was
with
there.
the Dropkick Murphys and Reverend Horton Heat opening.
Yeah, yeah.
The Murphys were great. Reverend Horton Heat was great. After like the fifth song, I realized Johnny Rotten is singing the wrong parts at the wrong times. He's not singing like Johnny Rotten. He's singing like Public Image Limited,
Right.
Johnny Lydon doing his like yodeling.
Right.
It sounded like shit. Lena and I walked out before they were done, and the day later they canceled the tour for 2 weeks so that he could go fucking learn the songs, and then they went back
I never
on
knew
tour.
that.
I seen that show.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
we
did
saw
you
it.
enjoy it? Or
Yeah.
I thought they fucking
They-
sucked. You know what? That's not true. I thought 3/4 of the band were fucking
They
great.
were awesome. That's what I was gonna say. They were awesome. The band was great.
And I was really impressed. They were tight. They were hitting it hard.
Oh,
They
yeah.
you did not
Steve
get the
Jones
feeling that
was
these were old
kick
men
ass.
cashing in. You got the feeling that these guys were
Yeah.
having a fucking blast. And
Johnny
then they'd
Rotten
look
never
up
seems
every
like he's
time
having a
Johnny
good
would
time
open his
doing
mouth.
That's his
anything.
gimmick.
He's always such a jag-off.
Very angry.
That's punk walking out of the damn Sex Pistols.
Yeah, that
That's
is.
right.
That
That's
is
right,
fun.
because I am the embodiment of punk.
Can't you tell by the shoes?
Go sit down, old man.
So I guess the douchebag of the week should just be fucking lead singers that just don't bring their A game to a great fucking band,
I agree.
right? It doesn't have to be a
shit.
certain person.
That was
it
my
just
plan
be-
for later.
Right? Well, this was awesome. This is a great interview,
Yes,
guys.
it
I
was.
really appreciate you coming on live.
Thank
you.
Thank you for having us.
This
Thank
is
you.
so awesome.
We love talking about ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were endlessly entertained by the sound of our own voices.
And I was very entertained, and I'm sure Scott was.
Loved
too.
it, man. You guys are a great band. I enjoy playing with you guys.
So
too.
So we'll be
definitely
out
look
here
them
next
up.
week,
It's
too, right?
Tied for Last.
That's right.
And
Check it out.
check them out, and it's
Buy
It's
our
loud
stuff
and
or
it's
puppies
proud.
die.
Be seen,
I'll be seeing you.
be heard.
Be heard. Be you.
Be you.